Good day, everyone. And thank you for visiting this channel, interesting platform. Today, I'm going to introduce you one of the best software by far that let's say it's a subscription software, which is worth every penny. This is not only for screen recording, but also it can be used as editing tools for your videos. So editing software as well. So, and within the editing software, there are many useful features Screenpal has to offer. But before we get to the nitty-gritty, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more awesome content. All right, let's jump right in. And by the way, for everybody to know, Screenpal is just new rename for formerly named Screencast-O-Matic. It was launched on 2006, and in 2023 they renamed it with Screenpal. So just an idea. And with the new renamed Screenpal, there are several features that has added and also new looks. Okay, let's proceed to what it has to offer. Here's the pricing regarding the screen panel. As you can see, there are two categories. Business plan has more features to offer for each pricing range. Subscriptions is concerned. The only difference is you have more extended features when it comes to business version. So here are the features you may enjoy and including these all other features. As you can see, compared to education, so let's see. So there, as you can see, it's kind of limited. So there's no AI when it comes to this pricing range. And in my case, I initially tried this Solo Deluxe, which is yearly basis. So it's an annual fee is at $36, and if you're gonna do it by monthly subscription, it's usually $6 per month. So I got a little discount for a yearly, and it's worth it. First, I'm going to show you the features that I love about it and editing about the editing tools. So let's go over. Let's tackle about the tools that if you're gonna use this screen file for editing your video, it's very useful. And one of the features of this will be in this section. Let me show you. I'm about to show you something, but first, you're gonna see this. We just let's go over the edit video, and you're gonna see all the tools that you need that are all very useful from volume. You may adjust the volume of your computer audio and your balance between computer audio and your narration, and transition for each segment of your video, slowing down. If it's, for example, it's kind of boring segment, you may speed it up, or if it's interesting, you may slow it down. And sound, music background, or sound effect replace with another video, or you can freeze the frame while you're explaining something for that particular views, and then overlay, putting the shapes in arrow, highlighting the particular video, and narration. If you want to insert a narration in the middle of your video, insert. If you want to insert, we're gonna put an example later. And hiding your camera if you want to put your camera at the same time while doing the explanation or narration. Cursor if you want to hide a cursor, and drawings as well. Copy if you want to copy a particular segment and then paste to another area. Let's say you copy here this area and then you can paste it over here. And cut as well. So in this section, we're gonna explore what are the music effects and sound effects has to offer. Let's see how many useful sound effects and also music that we can use in our video or project. Another useful tools is the speed up and slow down of your video. You may opt to put it how faster or how
scale.
slow depending on your preference. So just to speed up the particular segment to
The scale. Allows you to see how fast it is. Find it also. Yeah, it's quite handy. You can cancel it if you see.
another useful features is there are plenty of options for the transition for your video. For example, you have segment and after another. So this is gonna be more useful and it makes your video more entertaining. Another useful tool of Screenpal editing tools is the volume of your computer audio and your narration. Let's say you're explaining your tutorial video of your application on your computer. You may balance between their volume, which is the greater or the other one.
So, in this next features of this screen file, at the same time, I'm gonna explain about how what it looks like on the screen recording. Let's make an example. This screen file screen recording. So before you click the record button, so here are the screen you can see. So there are we call it drawings. There are highlights or pens you may use, and also eraser, text, shape that you can put on including on your video. You can also zoom in a particular segment while you're recording your screen, and you can also include screen only or camera only or both. So and also maximum time. If you have subscription, there will be none. But it depends on your budget and preference. And your video size, you have options, narration, which microphone you can use, and aside from yeah, this is for your microphone, and this is for your computer audio if you want to be included or no. And you, you click this to hide those drawing and also the settings. Then you can start recording. And what's good in this screen panel recording while you're um, showing on your screen the cursor, you may see which way it's moving. Unlike this screen recording that I'm using from Filmora, there's no highlights on the cursor. Under the tools, by replace a tool and there are two kinds: replace video or freeze frame. By replacing video, you're gonna use the screen recording. So let's start with replace video. You can see this line. So, you're gonna choose which line you're gonna start. It's either you can start here or let's cancel first. Replace video. Let's say you started here and then up until here you want to replace this segment. So you can just click start, then we're done. So let's play. So that's how it is. And then let's say let's use the other one, free, freeze frame. So as you can see the line, that's the starting point. Let's say we're gonna end up until here. We're gonna freeze it and then click and okay. So let's say you're explaining your video and you want the viewers to be focused on this particular segment. So let's make an example. As you can see in this video, you can see as sort of like that. And another tools, this very useful for every video. The overlays, you can put image or blur a certain video. Let's start with image. Let's say choose something so sort of like that. Cancel. And let's try a blurring. For example, you want to blur this tree or this particular whatever part. You may adjust the size and it's up to you how long you want it to blur. Just like that. Let's say this length, and then you can adjust how opacity you want it to be blurred like that. And then let's play. Only thing it's that's the disadvantage when the video is moving left and right, so it will also move the blur. Another thing under overlay, let's use freehand. So you can draw whatever. Let's say I'm not good in freehand mouse drawing. Let's say you do this crazy star. Um, let's use another shape. You may want to do any shape you want. We can use size or style. You can do any option, blur, whatever. So you can choose whatever. Just any other option. You can say you can if for example you made mistake, you just control E and Z, letter Z to undo it. Yeah, let's say you're gonna put arrow under your during your video, you're gonna explain something, these three or something, blah, so and so on. May do so. You may decide how long you want the arrow show up, and that's it. And another thing, highlights. Let's say you want to highlight this for a particular length of time. You may adjust this. That's how long how many seconds. Okay. And then another tools, other overlay. Text. Let's say you want this title. Um, Miami Beach, Florida, Florida. Sort of like that. You may choose color and size and what font name. Gonna highlights. something like that, or the position, middle, or whatever, or background. We use background, and that's it for the text. Let's hit paste. If you're gonna paste something, photo or video, we do so. And insert. This is like another recording or existing project, existing video. We pause the video and video file and so on. Hide the cursor or your camera or your recordings. Normally, your cursor has highlighted, so that's one of the best in this Screenpal compared to the other screen recording example. This screen recording that I've been using. There's no highlights on this cursor, so you don't know where I'm navigating unless if I move it. So, and copy and cut, as you know, yeah, for if you're gonna copy something, segment or cut. So that's it for these tools. I hope you enjoy this video and thank you for watching. See you for the next video.